friends, we're here with TXW. Probably seen the intro already. Sitting here with Dave the Science Pillman. Now, Dave, Luke and I, we go way back all the way to the original SECW days. Dave, how's the wrestling business been treating you lately?
You know, it's been treating me fairly well. Doing a lot of stuff, doing a lot of work, and actually, not by my decision, but I've actually been training some guys down in the Sweetwater, close to Chattanooga.
Oh, nice.
Been down there, trying to stay busy, but at the same time, I've been doing this for almost 17, 18 years now. Not as active as I used to be, which is perfectly fine with me.
Right. It's hard to imagine because I've been, even before we did SECW, I remember going to shows with Dave the Science Pillman. It's hard to imagine it's been that long.
I think about it, and I do, because honestly, I can't even remember how long ago that SECW was. That was
1999. Elk Valley was the first. Was the first match where the legendary Master Mayhem called everyone the good people of Oneida, and everyone was like,
"Oh yeah, the good." All right, just for a little context, imagine a guy that's this tall, dressed in straight leather in like a dominatrix outfit, referring to the people as the good people
in Elk Valley.
Oh yeah. I had some great times there. I got a great story that I want to tell you.
Oh, absolutely.
It's about this. You might know this, you might not know it, but fans out there are going to get a great lesson. There was a time when Big Luke here was the SECW heavyweight champion. He won the championship. Little shenanigans. He's not. Don't let the face fool you. He's a sneaky little bastard. Can you say bastard?
We just did. We got it in software.
But anyway, just as a goof one night, I came out with the belt. I had the belt, the SECW title, and unfortunately the poor ring announcer didn't know any better. So he announced me as the SECW heavyweight champion, and from that point on, I was the SECW heavyweight champion.
Yeah.
So actually I defeated Luke, and that's right, buddy. Anytime. I will take your belt out of your bag, and I'll be the champion. Those were good times down in Lake City, and of course where I met you. And can't believe you're still active in this.
Got away for a while, thinking about maybe doing a little SECW reunion tour starting in November. So you expect to hear from us.
Absolutely. I always enjoy going back to the places that always treated me well. I always felt like I got a fair shake down there. It was a good time with some great people to hang out with, some even better people to work with, and just fun all the way around. I'm not even real sure what happened there.
It just sort of fell apart. A lot of stuff went down. Even I wasn't 100% sure. Just all of a sudden,
a lot of bad decisions made at one time.
Yeah.
It seemed like, we were doing show after show after show, and then there was no show. And then after that there was no, and one of those things, of course, that's how wrestling goes. You have a show and then you don't have a show.
I loved it then, I love it now, and that's why I'm thinking, even if we just do one tour about 3 months around the area, if we don't ever do anything else with that would be fun and worth doing again.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. It was a great core, guys. We had great shows. We had great crowds. And it's just one of those places where it's a lot of fun. Because I've been to a lot of places where it's just, it sucks. I just hated being there, but I was just there anyway. SECW, fortunately, was not one of them.
That was my whole goal, was go out and have a good time.
Right. And when you can get away with goofy stuff like becoming the world champion just by walking out with the belt, you're in a place where you have a good time. And if you do decide to do a reunion, I'm there, dude. We can go Pillman Peatley 1.
We could. We may do Pillman Twisted before it goes. Let's just say there's been some talks. There were some good matches between you guys.
Always a good time. Always a good time. Of course, SECW, a lot of guys probably don't know this. Jason Recker, was a part of SECW, and he's now gone on to be a very, very successful actor.
He has.
He was in The Boys of Summer.
Boys of Somerville.
Somerville, yeah. He was also he's also been in two episodes of Drop Dead Diva, which I had to DVR because I said, "Is that Jason Recker?"
I didn't know he was in that.
Yes, he is. He's look him up, Jason Benjamin. Nice looking guy. Unfortunately his career got cut short with a bad leg break, but it's probably a blessing in disguise.
It's worked out well.
Oh, absolutely. And I remember being in the ring with him. Great guy, great talent, and looked like $1 million. And I'm just glad that he's doing something that he enjoys.
Oh yeah.
But you know, we had Jason Recker, we had of course Johnny Rayner, we had Menace, we had Twisted, we had the Demon, we had
Kid Crazy at the time.
Kid Crazy, we had Rough Cut, and
we had Deke.
and Jody Rivers, Chris Powers. Just a core group of guys that everybody knows. You know, it's one of those things where it's almost like an all-star.
Right, I mean, I remember Lake City in a thunderstorm on the 4th of July, having a battle royal thinking it's going to kill every single one of us.
That's exactly right. It's one of those things where the gods are just not looking your way, and 7:30, the sky's clear as it can be. 7:59, here it comes. And it rained and rained and rained, and we, like a bunch of idiots, went out there and wrestled.
Now we better just go ahead and do a battle royal.
Yep.
That seemed like a good idea.
Right. And wasn't the first and wasn't the last, but yeah, I remember that, because that was when they had the big bouncy house.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Oh
That's a
man,
real
that was
thing, yeah.
good stuff.
I remember a 4-way hardcore match.
Yeah, the
Demon, Twisted, Scotty Blade, Dave Pillman.
that's right. Here's another great story. In that match, I gave the Demon the Rob Van Dam, the coast to coast, what they call it,
Terminator.
I lied to him and told him that I had done it before. No. So after I smashed that trash can up his left nostril, I was like, oh yeah, that's the first time I've ever done that. Good times like that. Don't tell anybody that. It's supposed to be a secret, by the way.
I'm sure the Demon's out there watching somewhere.
Yeah, Demon. Oh man, those were some good times, and it gave us a lot of creative freedom and to go out there and do what we wanted to do, which was wrestle and entertain the fans. And I think we did a great job.
I do too.
I agree.
And I honestly don't think that. I know people have tried to do shows in Lake City. I just don't think they've been able to capture that magic.
From what I understand, I mean, I went to a couple TXW shows there. They had some pretty good crowds, but outside of them, nobody's ever really captured the Lake City crowd quite the way we did.
And absolutely not. It was something you could feel, and that was the great thing about it. Always enjoyed going out there. So, like I said, putting this directly to the www World Wide Web, or however we're doing this, I'm there. Where's the SECW show? Because let's see, if memory serves me, I may still be the heavyweight champion.
You may be.
I don't know.
Well, I'm pretty sure Deke's completely retired. He's probably the only other guy that has a claim to it.
I remember, we had traded it with Jason Recker a couple times, and then the guy that he was working with, and I can't remember his name, saved my life. That was when we did the parking lot show, Woodson's.
Yes.
And so, yeah, we may actually need to do some research. So anybody out there that can look up some SECW facts, find out exactly how long I've been the champion. We're probably looking at
That's a long run. Yeah, we're not going to Bruno San Martino.
10, 11 years undefeated. Undefeated. But Pat, I'm going to get out of here.
Dave,
always a pleasure.
Great seeing you.
Always.
Great seeing you, man.
And what's this called again?
It's a Wrestletalk. You can go to thevolunteertimes.com, and the episode will be up probably Monday, or you can just go to YouTube and look up The Volunteer Times.
Volunteertimes.com, Wrestletalk. Hi! Oh, and that's Alan Shepard.
Alan Shepard, ladies and gentlemen.
You can see me.
Fans, we appreciate you tuning into this interview, and we will be right back.